English Teacher, Part 112. Teaching for Thinking. Teaching for thinking, that is instruction learners in developing and using thinking skills. It is a fundamental component of instructions. A group of researchers who prepared a report for National Research Council of the United States of America came to the same conclusion, adding that if we can find effective ways for teaching thinking skills, we can imagine an important increase in educational efficiency. The same point of view is stressed by Jones, Palinsor, Ogle and Carr in 1987, who advised teachers to improve educational opportunities for all of their students by helping them to acquire integrated thinking skills. As a teacher, you will wish to help your students learn to think better, regardless of their stage of development. It is a new challenge to develop educational programs that assume all individuals, not just an elite. They can become better thinkers. These researchers believe that intelligence can be modified through appropriate instruction and individuals' own efforts to learn and apply productive thinking skills. Such skills include the strategies that students need to acquire knowledge, declarative, informational, procedural pertaining to their performance of skills or processes, conditional, determining when and where to apply the other two types. Although such skills can never be taught or learned apart from content, once learned they can be applied to all school subjects and used in daily life as well. Approaches to teaching for thinking. As a teacher who plans to help the students acquire these important skills, you must know what process they will need in order to think and link previous experience to new information. A number of researchers have developed approaches to the teaching for thinking. Bloom's taxonomy. In 1956, Benjamin Bloom et al. At the University of Chicago introduced a taxonomy or classification system, which many educators today still consider as a valuable tool for guiding instructions and evaluating learning. The domains of learning. Bloom's system divided learning and its content into three major domains of the fields. Domains, or we call them fields. And they are the cognitive domain, psychomotor domain, the affective domain. The cognitive domains, that is the informational, intellectual field. The psychomotor domain, that is the field of conscious performance of physical actions. The affective domain, that is the field of emotion, values and attitudes. Cognitive learning skills. Bloom went on subdividing cognitive skills, that is thinking learning, into 6 categories. Number 1, knowing or possessing information or content, that is recalling it just as presented. Comprehending. Number 2, comprehending or understanding information or content, grasping its basic meaning and being able to paraphrase it. Number 3, applying or transferring information or content to use in a situation. Number 4, analyzing or subdividing content by identifying the relating its components. Synthesizing or organizing content components in way to the organizers, that is, for example, creating, inventing, composing or designing. Last but not the least, evaluating or applying criterion, a rationale, a standard to the content, information or determine its value as demonstrated by skills performance. Then what are the psychomotor learning skills? The psychomotor skills relate to the motion and action proceeds directly from the mental activity. Psychomotor skills develop the continuum governing